Hello, welcome to this moment. And in the moment, aliveness is, and when I'm not in present, totally 100%, then it is more of a dreaming stage. And in that dream stage, it may be a good dream or so called positive, negative, anything. We are like not in tune with the whole, with the total flow, with the one life. Because life is one and everything is the expression of one life in different forms. Life is one. And when you realize it, the knowing that life is one and we are individual in different forms, but still we are universal, the same life in everyone, in everything, even everything. Everything is alive. It may be a being, means somebody or animal, or even it may be a tree or stone or stars. Everything is alive. The expressions may be different. You feel connected in the no mind stage to even to a tree, even to a stone, to a mountain, to a star, to moon. You feel love for animal. You feel love for human being in the present, in the no mind stage. In the no mind stage, everyone is like a friend, but in the no mind stage. But it is not, miss, this is not only this much, but the whole or the one life may express in any form because our mind is like very limited. It may think that we have to be always happy. It is divine to be happy, to be joyful, to be loving, to be kind, to be always smiling, to be means a discipline, a morality, a path. But the life is more than that. It has height and it has depth also. There may be a moment of anger, hatred, means crying and weeping emotions. Other things are also present in this wholeness, in the no mind stage also. So when these things come, so called we say these things are as negative and the something as positive, but in the no mind stage, these emotions are as they are. You just experience it as it is. Like we experience day, we experience night. So there is no distinction that it is positive, day is positive, and night is negative. But we feel so from the mind point of view. Day is divine, morning is good, morning sun is like pure divine, and evening is like is not that divine, kind of, and darkness is kind of we fear. It is not good. Certain body parts are pure divine and certain body parts are dirty and miss unpure. They are not on that standard of divinity. So it is all divisions that mind makes, or the path or the morality, and we have to behave like this. But your soul is beyond all these things. Your soul is beyond the guilt. I don't want to use these words, but when we live a disciplined life, then if we don't follow these rules and regulations, even on the religious way, then there is a guilt that arises in us, unworthiness. But let me tell you, your soul is beyond all these things. And when we try to control, or we try to hide, or we try to like delete or press these so-called negative emotions, then it like we are giving power to them. We are like making them in our body, in our system, permanent. So whatever it is, live fully. If it is anger, live fully 100%, or just watch it objectively in the present as it is without any story, any adding something to it. It is a emotions, it is flowing, it is a energy. Watch your anger in my body. So from wherever it is coming, let it come, let it go. Or just feel it. Feel your anger in the total present without any story, without any mind. Feel it. It is fine. Or you may get inside your room and feel your anger 100%. Weep and cry 100%. Means become one with that. Don't become a doer or separate. Become weeping, become angry 100%. Inside your room is, yeah, practically I'm saying it is good. Just get inside your room and then you dissolve these things. Then you just release these things. Then they don't make in your body like a permanent house. Then the energy get transformed into something beautiful. Then you are open to the one life, it flows through you, and the anger is released in some beautiful way. Because it is energy. Energy cannot be created, but it is transformed into something beautiful. And it is like in the morning sun or the sun, and the earth is like the plants, the everything get transformed in the sun. In the same way, when you are aware and you watch your anger total, you watch your anger objectively, then it transforms into beautiful, into love and compassion. So we don't have to feel guilt, or we don't have to hide, or we have to accept as it is. We have to accept our all body parts as they are in the present with equality. Means it is as it is. All the organs are divine and pure. Yeah. So we have one aspect that is human aspect, and one is a divine aspect. Divine and human, we are both together. Like sky and this earth, we are together. So we say that it is again a distinction we are making, that it is sky is like divine and this earth is like human, means this material, it is rigid kind of. But the sky, the emptiness, it is there inside earth also. The emptiness is everywhere. Everything is expression of the emptiness of the same life, one life, and that is who you are. So even we are on the earth, we carry divinity. Even we are moving, we are acting, we are dancing, but when we are 100%, we carry peace within us. In that dance also, there is peace within us. We carry it when we are 100%. So when there is anger, it's okay. Then also you are divine. Just feel your anger. There are two ways. I think I am repeating it again. But in either way, you have to be 100%. Or you may be watching your anger or your so-called negative emotions as it is, with love, with compassion, with as it is, without any story, and they transform. You don't give power to them. There is no thought that, oh, this shouldn't come, oh, why this is so, oh, I'm a religious person, oh, I'm not a spiritual person. You just watch it like a sun to the earth, and everything transformed by its own. Or you, or the second way is just you get angry, but get inside your room, get angry 100%, but get total in that 100%. Don't have any story. Just you are like you are eating it. You're eating your food in the same way you're eating your anger 100%. You become your anger. There is nothing, there is no one but anger. You experience your anger. You are so total in that, then the anger transform. So this thing happen when you experience certain things totally. It may be a food, means when you have it, taste, smell with fullness, then you feel satisfied. and not only satisfied, you feel like that now there is no urge to miss. There is nothing like you are missing it. You have experienced it and you go beyond it, kind of. So in the same way it is for anger. So many things happen when you are living the life of present awareness, that certain things are like you may repeat, and certain things are like once you experience it, then you are not, you are free of it. You're not bounded by it. So certain food you may continue to eat, like water. Miss, we never get bored from water. Simple food, simple homemade food, or anything, or fruits and vegetables, or any way. Miss, I'm not making a certain rule because it can't be so. You are expression of the same life, same divine, but you have individuality also in that one life also, because everything is uniquely expressed in the original way when you are beyond mind. So you may want to eat certain things, certain fruits and vegetables, or you may belong to certain country, certain miss culture. So you are, your body is habitual in that way, and even you are aware, you even you are in the present, miss, your body is okay with having that kind of food, and you are perfectly satisfied, and but you continue with having that food. And certain things like, I want to have a lunch in five-star hotel or some outside food, you may feel that it may be, I am saying because it is my experience, that you don't have any urge for some gratification, some pleasures from these things, outer experiences. Your body or your your being is in a flow, and you are perfectly satisfied with it. You may be satisfied with one kind of food and you have that kind of food every day, and you don't get bored, and you get satisfied every time, and you don't get bored, and you are satisfied, you don't get bored, you are satisfied, and you continue living like this for long time. Like I said, example means water. We don't get bored from water or this, because it is natural. It is like it is in nature. We don't get bored from certain things. But adding that, sorry, one more thing I want to add, that uh, your life may be same when you are living beyond mind, but your life maybe have very new path, altogether very new direction you may take, altogether very new thing you want to do. You may have never known it. Oh my God, I wanted to flow in this way, or it may be there inside you, always depth in deep in your heart, you want to express that way, but by somehow by this conditioning outer world, or the situation was not right, you thought like that it will not give me success, kind of. But that flow, that expression gives you happiness in that very moment. It may be gardening. Now, gardening is of no value, miss, technically, for everyone, kind of. You have a small area, very small area, miss, very few amount of land, miss, and it is not worthwhile. It is not give you any penny and success and name and fame. So we want to go for other things in our life which gives us success, and I'm saying that go for it, because it is a practical world, so we have to do certain things, but at least give half an hour, 1 hour every day, or once twice in a day, or in a week, and do what you love to do. It may be gardening. I'm giving the simple example. And do the gardening, because it gives you happiness in that very moment. When it gives you happiness in that very moment, there is something beyond human aspect. It is like the whole is expressing through that act. because it is happiness. Happiness means you are getting open, you are in a flow. So be present, enjoy playing with the soil, with the plant, with the seeds, with the growth, with the green leaves, with the beautiful flowers coming, with some fruits and this and that. You love it. That is a rich act. You because you feel rich in that. You feel enriched in that very moment. Then do it. At least half an hour, 1 hour every day, or have time for it. So uh, don't lose your richness, which is already in the present moment. That is what I want to say. Don't lose it just for the running, because everybody is running, going after the success. So at least carry your richness, which is already within you. Carry your expression, know your expression, what makes you happy. At least do it. It may be anything. If you can make it as a profession, then it is like a blessing. Means you're blessed. Blessed you are, miss, if it is possible. Because in the present, let me tell you, in the present, whatever you do, it may be cleaning your house, it may be cooking. That simple act have had some divinity, because you are human, you are divine. So you you flow that divinity in the present, in that act, which you feel happy and love to express in that way. So if it is cooking, that food has some taste of beyond, something mysterious, something good. So you are present in your house doing stuff in the present, and that the house has something, some aspect of divinity, some attraction, some presence, some peace. Like house is like a divine place, and we are searching for divinity outside, somewhere, some holy place. So wherever you are, it is holy place in the present. So means what I talk, it doesn't have any kind of one topic kind of. What is the topic? I don't talk on topic up till now, means. But the important thing is the present, this moment, awareness, that 100% being 100% in whatever you are, that brings fulfillment. So I was saying that when I say, I use the word I, this is not I as a human. Of course it is a human, but it is the present also. This present is expressing. It is not I am as a person, my name is Devendra, so I am talking. So it is the present is talking, is expressing through this vessel, through this body. So whatever you do, you feel happy. If you feel happy in that, if you do it, then it is like whole is expressing, whole is flowing through your body in that unique way, and that gives a richness, some depth in our life. So we are human, we are divine, both. We have human aspect, we are limited, some limitations we have. But when we embrace those limitations, then it is beautiful. Means now I'm every day I'm getting old, we are getting old. One day I will die, you will die. Means so this is a limitation kind of for the body from the human perspective. But when you embrace it, that okay, I have means mm, not forever I'm here as a body, as a form, this form. So why not to mm, make best use of it? Why not to live fully? Why not to celebrate, rejoice the small moments of life? Why not to embrace the morning sun, the empty sky, the green earth, greenery, plants? Why not to love people and instead of just complaining? Because sometimes I mean I also feel that some people are like always in the mind, and yeah, mostly we are in the mind, and we have then a subtle complaint for them, but they are expression of the same divine. The problem is that I may know it or not, means they may know it or not. They are not in alignment, they are not in wholeness, but they are expression of the same divine. And when it is a test for me also, I can check myself also. Am I feeling love for them? Yeah, or am I feeling anger for them, carrying anger or hatred for them? Then if it is so, then it means that who is feeling the anger for them, who is feeling hatred for them? It is our unconsciousness. It is not our consciousness, because we are like in our no mind stage. We are love. Basically, we are love. And if it is hatred and anger, then don't suppress it, don't press it, because we are human also, we are divine also. So know your anger, know your hatred, know your frustration, whatever it is. Go into deep into it. If it is so, if it is so, if it is happening, then go into it, deep into it, without any mind, without any story, just pure presence, just pure, like sunlight. So carry your sunlight means carry your presence, look into it. Then know it. Who is angry? Who is feeling hatred? It is not you. It is not you. The oneness cannot hate, because whole is one, life is one. How can you hate your own body? Because it is one. So in the same way, the whole is one, one life. How can you hate anyone? It is not you. It is your unconsciousness. Then we go deep into it. Then we find it. Okay, it is this unconsciousness. I may be spiritual, but something is hidden within me. So we can check it out. If you feel something, means these feelings, this hurt for others and for us also, and for anyone, anything for our past, then don't carry it. Means don't try to hide it, don't suppress it, accept it, acknowledge it, face it, become it. Then you transform it. Then you become light and free and open. So you are human, you are divine both. Like you are this rigid, this practical body. I shouldn't say it is rigid, because the body is continuously changing, and you are the emptiness inside. You are changing, you're moving, you are always in a change, in a flux, your body and everything around your world, and there is something within you that is not changing. It is spaciousness. It is like 99%, 9999 many nine, formlessness, space. And that spaciousness, that nothingness, that emptiness, it is alive. It is not like a nothing. It In that nothingness there is life. It is alive. You are alive. So I am, you are, we are one, the life is one, and we are always alive. Always alive. The life is always there, irrespective of birth and death. So I say we are human and then we are divine, so that eternity is always there. Yeah, sometimes we get identified with one form, like I'm identified with this form, this age, this my profession, my culture, my country, my people around. I get identified. So I feel I'm alive because of this body, or because of people around me, alive, or I'm feeling good. But when we have some reason for that, I am happy or I'm feeling alive because of this, then the reason is like temporary. This body is temporary. The name and fame and everything is temporary. So the divine aspect is this, that irrespective of whatever happening around you, you are alive. You are life itself. Like the sun is behind the clouds, but the sun is still there, we cannot see it. Or sometimes there are clouds, emptiness, the sky is like gone, means you don't see sky, the unboundedness. But it is there. In the same way, awareness, aliveness, emptiness, and that alive emptiness, that aliveness, who you are, I am, beyond any form, still I am this person, I am day, I am night, I am this and that. That adding to anything to I am keep on changing. But I am is like eternal. So I'm just using the words language. I am. So the body is there or not, I am is. And the I am of your I am, my I am is same, one and same. We are eternal. life, aliveness, pure being, just being, one life. So sometimes just meditate, go inside also. Just be nothing, just be. Know the center, which is not a object, but it is like a center, non-changing, alive, beyond any feeling and emotions. It is like not positive, not negative. It is like source of everything. And the source is one. We meet at source. Then you know your divine aspect. And we are searching for divine outside elsewhere. Why we search? Because whatever we search outside, it is already within us. And we feel good. It is not like that it is inside us. It doesn't mean it is not outside. It is outside. It is in this very moment, because we have some fixed idea what the divine should be by our from our religious books and this and that, that the religious person should be like a Buddha. Of course, Buddha is the most beautiful. Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, Shiva. But let me tell you, you are divine when you embrace your individuality in this very moment, whatever you are. You are expression of the same divine, because life is one. Whatever life is expressing through Buddha and Jesus, it is expressing through you in this very moment. So get free of all the search and seeking for divine and this and that. You are it in this very moment. Yeah, we are human. We have so limitations and this and that. So that is fine, but we are divine at the same time. We are individual, we are universal at the same time. So no search, no seeking, no search, no seeking for something divine, for some happy days. It is here in this moment, aliveness, fulfillment, divinity, here and now, in this very moment, in your body and all around you, in the present. So oh, yeah, I was saying that I am. Then we want to add something. I am nothing. I am emptiness. I am awareness. I am spaciousness. I am eternity. I am one life. So these are like formless terms. I am experiencer, and experiences are changing. So we can add one thing like I am awareness, and I am present moment. I'm this moment. I'm this moment, whatever it is. And but the practical moment is changing, then you change with it, then you flow with it. You don't hold the past. Oh, cling to the past. You flow. The past has become present. So become present. Become present. Yeah, then whichever way you want to flow means there is, as I was saying earlier, the things you feel happy to express, then do it. Love to express, love to do. It may be anything. It may be painting, dancing, singing. It may be doing business, becoming rich. If you feel happy in doing that, then it is whole want to be rich through you, expressed through you, the richness. It is beautiful. Richness is beautiful. So whatever it is, business, any kind of thing, any kind of sports, which you feel happy to express, express it. Then I am present, because in that present, second by second, you are okay, you are at ease, you are in a flow, and it's like the whole is flowing and you are allowing that flow, then life is like effortless. So trust in that whole, in that harmony, in that oneness. All is well, all is good. You are divine, then life is beautiful. And the outer life like transform into beautiful, become effortless, become easy, become soothing. Divinity all around.